Alright, I'll get started now since I was like, alright, let me just do all my stuff, get ready, and hopefully, everything should be good to go. Only reason why I'm saying that is because I got the overlay for tomorrow's stream up on OBS today because I was like, I know I'm gonna be a little bit late because of food and whatnot. So, few things. I'm hoping that's not covering the cat cam hole now that I think about it. I'll have to test that out in a bit. But hello! Hello to this interesting Monday. Slightly interesting for me and might be interesting for you. But, I'm like trying to think, I'm like, what things can I say? Oh, tomorrow's stream, bringing back tarot. I'm excited for that. Apparently so is Luna, because the moment I say that, she came up to me. There's, I decided to do some sub goals. If we don't do them, it's fine. It just means, you know, you know, one redeem, feed cat becomes free at 10 subs. Are you gonna stay here? Oh, I thought she was gonna sit on my lap. I was gonna be like, oh, baby. So, yeah. As my microphone drops, like, yep, this is fine. Hold on. Now that she is here. Hello, cat. Hello. Hello. Also, don't worry about that rainbow. Hello, Arthur. How's it going? Don't worry about that rainbow sock. Apparently, Luna decided she wanted to play fetch with the sock. Thank you for the head pat. And I was like, okay. I don't really remember much. Hello, Kim. Hi. How's it going? But hey, yo, that's awesome. That must be so relieving not to have to worry about that, huh? Fuck yeah. Oh my god, that is so nice. Alright, are you gonna go sit up there? Cat. I hope I am too. Have you been having issues too? Fun fact, I added, as you can see, I added something to the top on my PC. Don't do drugs, kids. Unless the doctor recommends you need to. And apparently, this is what helped. I have 2 angry Okurds waiting for me. No, I don't have any issues as far as I know. Oh, that's fair. And something we all have to worry about for the future, I suppose. So if you're wondering through the cat cam, this little container is what is hopefully gonna stop her from stepping on the power button. She was looking at me like, excuse you. Joke's on you, Luna. That's not the switch that turns everything off. Everything's dropping. Pog, let's go. Oh god. Alright, Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. She's already been trying to do that. She'll go up to it, she'll just like bat at it a bit, like, what is this? What is this? And I'm just like, please, please. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I'm cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. By the way, are we going to see the hacker today? Joke's on you, she wants to shut off the lights. The funny thing is the kitchen light isn't even on. Or I guess the dining room light isn't even on. She's just like... I feel like she thinks this is a giant cat scratching tower. Or she really wants to destroy my setup, I'm not sure. Make your bets now. I hope so, though. Off to tea time and then sleep. Love you, all of you. all. Love you, all you. Yeah, no worries, Kim. Enjoy your tea time. And get some rest. We'll see you around. Have a good one, too. Especially with that good news, too. I believe she wants to look like still a girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. I'm trying to think if I remember what happened last time. Oh, right. The X. I remember that. I know Stella and Say were helping out. We literally catching her in the act of, what is this? Let's stop that. Look on her face. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with 2 centimeter deep cuts. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter or more, you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's that about protecting who? Part of me feels like I should duct tape this. Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with, too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. Okay. Why are you trying to eat it? I agree. Always go with protection, kids. Fair enough, I suppose. We offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to a stump. Alright, so this dude is badass, and yet he can still run faster than me with it. What the fuck? True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. One big brandtini for Stella, hell yeah. Her girlfriend's alive and well, so of course she'll celebrate. Oh, that means full 12 of this one, huh? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2. All aged eggs. That's a big one. Hello, Hebby. How are you? Still love the boy. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Aw, that's great. Oh yeah, they do go over the cat cam. Damn it. Thought it was accurate. Oh. Round we go. Boom. I'm glad you're okay, Hebby. It's good. We can watch the glory of this animal. And her toe beans. Toe beans! Okay. Okay. Hold on, I did realize, something that will bother me. This is fine. Why the blah? Wow, streamer is not TOS friendly. No, she just... I love her. But God damn it. Live right now. Naughty things. Subscribe now. Now you're just licking your tail. Okay. No. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with a really cheap food. Streamer licking themselves live on stream. True. Should I label this as a hot tub stream or as a bath stream? Because technically that is what she's doing. She's bathing herself live on stream. She's looking at me like, what the fuck? Hot cat stream. Thanks for the head pat. Guys, throw biddies. Throw biddies for the streamer. I was gonna be like, throw biddies on her titties, and I'm like, wait, no. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. Yes. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. Ahem. My father told me that when I was 5. I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one they happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that scene I can't forget. Aww. So cute. Adorable. Pet, pet, pet. So you two have known each other for most of your lives. I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? Why the answer? No reason, you two just look comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. They're the best couple. True. The soft tsundere cat girl and the super muscular but also a sweetheart slash himbo bimbo girlfriend. Love it. An item? What kind of item? A couple say. I do like how she was still blushing during that, like, wait, my sub is over? I can't let this stand. I mean, it's fine. It's fine if that's oh. Thank you, Hebby, but you don't need to do that. I appreciate it, though. I like how it sends your heart, and then it just sends, like, a bunch more hearts. I don't know why this doesn't show the other emotes, but I'm like, you know what? I need to do it. I mean, that's fair. And then that means we're 4 away from, all the hearts of her mom. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And we will be four more subs closer to a free cat treat redeem. Yeah. It can be redeemed now, of course, but like, for sure free. A part of me was thinking that the next time I do a sub goal, it'll be like live feeding of her favorite soft cat food live on stream. She'd be so happy with that. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pause the cat cab for a second. I'll be back in a bit. Why wait? Fair enough. No. Feed the cat. Yeah. Oops. Let me just adjust things and then turn the camera back on. Only because, where she sits, her eyes right now. Okay, let me zoom out a bit. Let me zoom out a bit. There you go. There's one. She always gets to. Oh! She has been fed. The creature has been fed. Alright. No, that's it. That's it. Good streamer. She came right up to the cam too, like, yes, please. Give. I'll put these here, just in case, because you never know. But we all know the moment she starts coming over here, she's gonna try to steal those cat treats. I will hide them under my seat if I have to. Yeah, you guys are training her way too well. She's already learned that, like, every time I'm here and I, like, set up everything, she's like, treats? Like right now, treats? Treats? Wait, come over here. Come back over here. Hi. Oh, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize. I knew it. No, you're not getting those. The redeem has been met and you've gotten your treat. You're good. She's here to commit crimes. She put a paw on the camera like, no. Yeah, they were there. They're not there anymore. Why are you... She's trying to touch us. She's trying... As you guys try to pet her, she wants to pet you guys. Zoom. I can't even zoom out any further. Here's her head. Here's her pets. Look at that piece. Distraction time, let's go. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize at Stella's high school. Streamer pet us. Or eat us. You know, it does depend on what she wants, huh? You gonna sit over there? It's okay, guys, I'm wearing shorts, so it's fine. Oh my god, she found the treat that is like, please. Alright, I'm gonna put them away for now. It'll be fine. I gotta remind myself the next time I crawl out of my cave, to get something to put her cat treats in, because oh man. One, I think it'd be good to have them, you know, here, so I don't have to always walk up and okay, that's not what I wanted. I'll do that for now. But it'll be good because, like, then all her cat treats will be nice and stored here, and I wouldn't have to always go up and get them. Hello, Gremlin. Gremlin. You know what you are. Gremlin. Are you leaving now? Okay. Less of a distraction, let's go. Okay. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. Please. Please. Just be gay. Be gay for each other. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff, the kind that would eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Brr. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey, Jill, what's this? Balloon light. A spicy drink. Tastes nice at first, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. What? Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it, 2 bloom lights for the girls. My brain was just like, what? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Aged on the rocks. Okay, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Aged on the rocks. Here. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Okay. Whoa, who's dimming the light? Huh. Yeah, she had too much before I came. Well, that must mean she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. Oh, that's actually kind of dope. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say was still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights, the subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. Hello, Toffee! How's it going? Holy shit! You're actually at a stream that's early. True, right? It's unfair, you know? Among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals, Say was the only few who actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she always assisted with accidents and emergencies. My cat has the zoom use now, so, okay. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same as she always assisted with her emergencies. Yeah, it's my day off, so I have time. Oh, nice! Nice. I'm guessing you're busy trying to save up for the move? Okay. We have feed cat, and now it's time for myself, to go to the cat outfit. Bop. Bop. There. Boop. Well, yep, I'm getting excited for the move. Oh, is it gonna be happening soon? It seems like it for, how much I know you've been working, so. Or, well, from what I have assumed you've been working. No. Remember, Arthur, saves up his points for a lot of things. Mostly for the cat. But if need, it will happen on the 1st of July. Holy shit, that's so close. So I'm guessing you've got everything down, huh? Like you've already got the places and everything. Oh. Oh, that's exciting. Yo, if you need help, and hopefully, like, you know, I'm not busy or anything. But if you need help with that, let me know. Be down to do that. He treated her with no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the gods' favor, I think. But, you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sei wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come say, let's get hamburgers and go home. I got a place to stay for a couple of months. And a flight. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. At least you have something for a couple of months, which is good. And also the flight is super helpful. Let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you, please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't want to reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome! Oh, her! I forgot about her completely. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Sunshine cloud to Kim. Didn't I give this to her? I don't know if I will need help with the move aside from ride from the airport. I don't have a car, so I can't help with that, unfortunately. 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's just... Nope, shit. 2, 1, 2. We'll just give her, like, a 1. On the rocks and blended. Nice. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep. I went to the office of that chauvinistic horse blower and I told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts, regretting anything? I guess you'll always have some, like, second thoughts. Even if you don't want... Even if you do want... Do what you want. Oh my god, brain. Okay. You still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had the feeling. I had the feeling when she did that. I feel like I need to turn this down a bit. Only a little bit. Only all the way. I don't know. And what I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can finally find something I care about. I don't like the sound of that. I'll be back in a second. Yes, you. Alright, back. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do in all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Big and bubbly. Okay, shit. You know what, let's just go by name, because obviously that's what they'll do. Okay, so beer. Cobalt. Fringe Weaver. Frothy water. Okay, so, okay. Frothy water, 150. Cobalt is 280. Okay, let's do cobalt. Sound alerts is dead. No, it's cause it's louder. Hold on. Okay, we'll do that one. Oh, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5 on the rocks and mixed. So like if I go here, I can okay. So if I did it like this, it would make it quiet. Hold on. Let me try to figure this out, because I know it's just been an issue with that, which is upsetting, because it's like it shouldn't. Unless it is actually broken, then I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix that. Let me use my thing. Hold on.
Emotional damage.
Fixed. You can hear it now. Yay. I heard it at least. I don't know if chat did. Actually, where are my sound alerts? Because that could be... No, there. No, it works. Maybe, I don't know. Here. I didn't particularly care about the drink this time around, but no, never mind. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working here? Oh shit, I didn't make it big. Fuck, okay. Only because I didn't make it big. I heard it, but I can't use it. It just keeps loading. Oh, weird. I know Twitch has been having this weird issue with modules. Like literally they fail to load, and I'm like, why? Big brown teeny for Stella. Sorry, I didn't do a big cobalt velvet for her, and I'm like, oh, I feel bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. All aged and mixed.
I'm in danger.
Ah, heard that one. Hello, cat. You've returned, I see. Hold on. Phone, why? Why were you like... My name's Jeff. Hello, Freddy, how's it going? No thoughts. Head empty. Only world domination on the mind. Isn't that right, Luna? Jiv. My name's Jeff. No, your name's Freddy. No, my name's Jeff. As you see, I fucked up one of the orders, and I'm redoing it because I feel bad. 2 bloom lights for the girls. 2, 4. Oh.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
4, 1, 3 aged rocks mixed. Oh, don't drop that. Oh, I screwed that up. I was like tried to do this like. Also, how's it going, Freddy? 1, 2, 3. All aged on the rocks and mixed. Let's go. Yeah, I know. The moment I didn't do the big cobalt, I was like, shit, fuck. I mean, at least the music is chill, so as we try to, you know, get back to where we were before, it helps. Sunshine cloud. Okay. Two. Okay. That's a one of those on the rocks and blended. I was busy with school because someone gave me a lot of homework. Oof. Honestly, that's reason. I get it. Here. Thanks. How's work with the paper? I quit. Because it was an awful job. And you want to do something that you enjoy, which is reasonable. What about your family? They weren't happy. My cat has seen something. You just see her face and she's just like, oh. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Oh. Do you see bird? I'm going back over, okay. I have to remember to bring my phone charger, my charging cord over here for tomorrow. Do your homework, kids. True. Big and bubbly. I knew that cobalt velvet. It needs to be big. But. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Perfect. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it was on the rocks and mixed. Here. If detergent chemicals are to be believed, this will clean up my insides. Well, at least I didn't fuck it up. It'll also kill the things inside of you. She's like, awesome, that's exactly what I need. The guy asked, though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason, that's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was the question, so I went to the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. That's fair. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? The same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom. A little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. For something. Literally. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm like, I remember we need money, so like, what's the difference between these two? Yeah, let's just give her this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. Now, I know it's not the way, I know it's not that way and it wouldn't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. You're scamming her. I kind of am. She's like, give me whatever, and I'm like, have this very expensive drink. Please, I need the money. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. In a way, though, I'm like cheap therapy, so this should be nothing. Thanks. I really need the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Yo, mood. Mood. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey. Dorothy, sorry, we were just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. I paid her to give you hugs. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. No hacker today. No, but we got Dorothy who's been paid to hug us. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was, to calm that rage you had earlier. Can my microphone stop falling for like 5 seconds? Also, I like how... Sorry, Luna. I like how Luna's sitting in the no talk to me, I'm Ingy position. Yeah, you. No talk, I'm Ingy. Calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket. And I don't promise that... I don't promise there'll be any water in it. I don't want a boy, I want a hacker. You're like, no, I don't want Dorothy. I want Alma, please. Maybe she'll come the next day, we'll see. You calm down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs, many. You needed some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Alright. No mistake. See? It was worth it. Commission 30%. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Hell yeah. Okay. The electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Make sure you have $8,000 needed, which we do, so we have $2 extra grand to spend on anything. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buy a mega Christmas tree. Will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay, that's easy to do. Ooh, cheap. Bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with it. She'll surely focus at work. Nice. Who was that Lilum? A very good friend. I do that with Luna too, actually. Monster girlfriend Shari. Does it have a picture? No, okay. McKeith's releasing update, AM Townships. Lilum receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this is terrifying tale and didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilum across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilum can't remember exactly what they had heard. But the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilum could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilum from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilum, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky. Or bluff. Hi. It's okay. Is Kira Miki the biggest pup idol in history? Nacho Dog, don't tell me what. The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea that Lilum are becoming so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal, and as such cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of the Kira Miki fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilum people are insane to me. Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city, Richard's show. 55 told the augmented eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho. 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. Okay. I thought Nacho was Richard's dog. Cat? What? What do you want? What is it you desire? Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. What? Hi. What do you want? What are you doing? Did you want... Okay. Are you... Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me do this properly. Baby. There you go. Okay. You can sit here. You can sit here. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that is strictly self-sufficient. Imports of what? I don't know. With an import rate of 0.8%. Okay, so they're self-sufficient and they don't import anything. However, this might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed that this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in a shortage in the crisis in the first place. So you decide not to steal all of the city's funds. Good. True. I might as well back up. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? Little more soft and warm. Come again? So today started a new oh. How's that going? Do I want to zoom in or out? Oh, that zoom in. Sadly, didn't feel key from him. Yeah. Sounds like another one. Hey, cat. Well, you want the head scritchies? Oh. Not as good of a worker, I'm assuming, or is definitely giving off the I'm not gonna be here for many months. So no Dragon Ball fights? No, unfortunately. Hi. Cozy. Yeah. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale of steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I don't remember if I told you, but boss client quit last week. Really? Wait, what? More like he would need a lot of hand holding. I mean, depends on how much hand holding he needs, but Jesus. Boss client quit. Oh, fuck. Hi. I don't know if I can explain myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how were the things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay, okay. You didn't like that I was talking? No? Yeah, okay. I appreciate the cuddling, though. Okay. Sleep. Oh, but that's insane. Enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. Hey, I'm off to bed, but I had a question before I do, but I'll ask on Discord. Okay, yeah, no worries. Thanks. I'll make sure the same, I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Let's just do random. Random, let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. The Red Sheba. Much love again. Yeah, you take care. Sleep well. Sleep well, Kim. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. Oh, you're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. We read about you. Right? Not one, but two Shibas. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So what brings you here today? I want to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole CIRA thing? Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on Earth. But talking puppies are... Oh, wait. What? We created our own heaven on Earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those sci-fi bitches? Of course not. Okay. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I. Sad thing is, I'd take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Oh. But what's the difference? They use the same model for the Shiba and the corgi. What the fuck? Yeah, true. We get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should give him something bitter. Manly and bitter. Bitter and soft. Bitter and manly. The fuck? I thought they were Shibas. One of them is apparently a Shiba. Like, the rad one is should be a Shiba, and the other one is a corgi, but they use the same model. I get it. I get it, though. But, wait, are corgis Shibas? No, they're two completely different breeds, I'd assume. So we have suplex. Sunshine. Gut punch. Bitter, manly, strong. Paddle driver. Bitter, no, but no, it's girly. Let's see, not gut punch. 160. 160, okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, but that's burning. Oh, both are burning, okay. Let's give him a suplex. No, they're different, but someone didn't pay the art department enough. Okay, I thought it might have been lost in translation. Yeah, I had a feeling. I thought my word "been" in the sentence. Oh. That's fine. So we need 4 of these. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 of these. 2, 3 of those. On the rocks and mixed. There you go. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Blech, it tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep the CRA afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool, every dog has a right to have his own ball. I thought this was something different, but hey. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all her money like water. Oh, hey. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket, boss is that kind of woman. I like how there's every cat has a right to be fed. Alright, but she's already been fed. And now she's napping. Now she is a sleepy baby. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Hold on. Oh, Angie face. Angie urine. True. I didn't realize it was Angie. Actually, a little Angie, but it's fine. Doctors consult. Where's my mouse? Where's my brain? I'm Angie because my brain don't function. Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. Oh, honey. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Angie. Angie. So Angie. Look like my cat when I don't feed her at a good time. Or at her preferred time. Which is all the time. Wait. That theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir. Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Russin Trouses had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil. A piece of cheese came in. Okay. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. What are these two conversations are going on right now? Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those Seafar bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know. Her smile is so cute too. So it's best that we vet for a vet? Yes. Put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot. She knew that dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great. Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. Let me put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So you have anything? Actually, I'm just gonna sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed a chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Betty. Man, I sure need to get wasted. Oh, these two! I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Deal want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then? Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. And beer for Betty? I can make it big for the heck of it. Yeah, might as well. So 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 4, 2. All mixed. Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Hello, Pepper. How's it going? Oh, she's been very cute. Which, hello, Pepper. How's it going? As cute. Aw. No, you. Luna's been very adorable today. She came up and sat on me for a bit. And I was like, oh. But she doesn't like it when when she sits on top of me and cuddles. And like, if I talk, basically if I talk or laugh, she doesn't like that. She's actually meowed at me to stop doing that. But how are you doing? But she was sitting on me and she's like, oh, stream. I get treats. Hey, vibe. Oh, baby. Hello, Jay. How's it going? How are both you and Pepper doing? Cheers. Hey, Jill. Do you like beer? The best which. Aw, thank you. The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. Good to hear. Yo, Jay. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. How's my man doing? So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up for better for worse. For worse. She's, like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Oh god, rabbit. Bruh. Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest things. He's not here right now. Wait, where's my screenshot? Where's my screenshot? Hold on. I need to send you money. Hold on. What? What? What do you... No. It's fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Guys, wait, hold on. You need to send this to a friend. Something is happening and I'm worried. We'll put it in downloads. We'll save it as entitled because I don't care. Money. Except my labor. What? No. No. Hold on. Sound alerts, are working on my phone. Hell yeah, but also no. Also, me trolling a friend. They get started over the littlest things, and this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk You don't have to, Jay. It's fine. No need to. It's fine. Guys, please. Are there no? Also, hell yeah, Toffee. Spam away. It doesn't have to be... Bruh. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together, and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. How does one live like that? Yup. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. And you don't help either. Oh my god, that is super loud. But also kind of nice because it's like... I almost broke myself doing that, but hey. Vibe. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. Girl! Alright, that's fair. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. It cuts on the best part. I know. Wonder if I can find the full version. At the same time, it's not really played a whole lot. Although, I do remember when it was played at good times, and it was like, oh no, oh no. Or, if you're the one making her weary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. And I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. Alright, that's fair. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Rin, I'm having problems. I don't understand. Why? With what, though? What do you have problems with? What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? The money won't work. Oh, the coffee thing? Or, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh. Huh. No, the giving you my labor thing. I am very confused. I don't know what you mean, Jay. I'm sorry. You'll have to, okay. You'll have, I was gonna be like, you have to, wait, okay. Rabbit. I keep forget. I want to give you bits. Oh, you have to, purchase them first before you give them. It's a weird system. Because, like, Twitch has a store for bits, and you buy as many bits as you want. But Twitch also takes a payout, like a pay cut from that. But Apple's stupid. I don't know where my money is going. I really don't know how to help you with that, Jay. I really don't. Apple, there's your problem. Yeah. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully, she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that she actually finishes her stuff. She does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement, like saying that you'll be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more sort of person, like Lilum, a more sort of partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. Bruh. She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then, you'd be underestimating the power of love. Okay. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. Mom, no, I'll save you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Hebby. Thank you, Hebby. I guess that's a possibility, too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... No! Murder. Please do not threaten to murder each other just because an outfit has changed. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How'd you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. I mean, that's fair. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for the night. Bet. Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a Bloom Light, please. Get me a fringe weaver. Alright. Bloom Light and a fringe weaver. That is hilarious. I met my first love.
Emotional damage.
It literally her after she heard that. 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I met my first lesbian. Like, oh, okay. Bloom Light and a fringe weaver. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged and mixed. Oh, did I not? Oh, I did that wrong. I did that completely wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. Everything is fine. Here you go. I wonder why it's called Bloom Light. Seems like it was first developed at some video game event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big game company. Seems like the company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So, it's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for the better or for the worse? I guess for the better. I'm thick-headed. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammars on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So, you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of this crap the world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey! I'm just quoting you. Yeah. I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into this whole activism thing in the first place. How was that bad? We'd all go out and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see things change. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad, and not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. Oh. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much about the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on the past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Sci-Fair toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking with you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone who works at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I wouldn't stand to hear another had to go to the picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. No dogs in sight. We'll put your love is a drug back on. Well, I think I was doing it this way, huh? Let's go. Okay, then back to work. Welcome to oh, hey there, Alma. Oh, Arthur. Arthur, she's returned. Alma has returned. Um. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Is her. Let's try to cheer Alma up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes. Guys, the hacker is here. Stay calm. He's a hacker. Go by names. Oh, but she likes brantinis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 1. Cheer her up, Rin. Cheer her up. Okay, and if I fail, I'll go back and try to figure it out. All aged and mixed. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how was it? How is it? A brantini, so you do pay attention to what I ask for. I got it right. I'm like, wait, you like brantinis? You have quite the fixation with brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, want to hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. What? It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating, managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh. Ever since that day, he's called me Brantini Girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. What do you look like? Okay. We persevered and it paid off. She is here. So what is it? What is the news about people dressing... Was it the news? People dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom. Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma. I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something. Perfect summary? I'll use that next time. Holy shit. Actually, yeah, I kind of forgot that, huh? I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse, okay? Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. Oh. I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all of that for her. Oh, okay. I have no idea why she turned out like that, but both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well, huh? You acted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus, even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. Yeah, for the last couple of days she left the kids with my parents, and being such sweet angels, they've made a mess of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some space. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how the kids are. And of course, after all the built up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I'm pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Don't scratch me. Hi. And they turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Oh my god, that's a cute. I love the hacker. That is a cute. I'm not gonna lie, that is so cute. That is such a cute little shot. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help her? Alma is best girl. We have Alma and... Alma, Say, and Catgirl. I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's there in my mind, but my brain's like, no. Anyway. Any way I could help? You just did. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like this get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. Stella, I think. Yeah, Stella. Stella, Say, and Alma. Cute. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just need to get this all off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. You need to vent to me more. Your tits are massive. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Oh, that's adorable. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment. But I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts were actually started growing when he was 8. Oh, poor dude. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How are your nephews turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is that, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out to be shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about this is an indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she's pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. I won't be shitty, I swear. Or there's like simp. I need to simp. I need to shrimp, I should say. Hey. Am I lying? No, but these there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know it when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Get me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. So something cold with alcohol. Alright. I mean, bad touch. So we'll do bad touch. No. She likes classy, so I want to get her something on the rocks and classy. Cobalt. Bad touch, cobalt. Touch, cobalt. Mercury blast would be a good one too. I would say Piano Man, but that's not classy, and I want to get her something classy. On the rocks, no. Okay. So there was bad touch. Cobalt. Okay. 80, 250, and then Mercury Blast? 250, okay. Let's get her, because it's classy, and it's with alcohol. It's got lots of alcohol. Actually, I think that's like the most alcohol out of all of them. And I'm like, no, I'll just do this one. 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. All on the rocks and mixed. There you go. Thanks. I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days? Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You've heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Alright, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. Because I haven't... because I haven't seen you, hacker. I mean, hey, that means she'll be there when the whole mega Christmas thing happens, so... We'll have a guaranteed guest, a guaranteed waifu with us. And get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really, I like breasts better. Breast is a bit... bleh. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Legs taste better. Breasts usually are too dry. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs and are a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss. You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. I agree, legs have better taste. True. Dark meat tastes better. Where'd you get spicy chicken wings? From Spicy Chicken. You know, Spicy Chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great, I'll expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch from being near them. Oh. Yeah, we have a date with a hacker. True. Guaranteed. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a fun question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. I never liked either. Okay, she wouldn't like me at all. What about you? I like them well-dressed. I did just beg a friend to send me soup pics, so I agree with her. I've been called out. Thank you, Alma. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eyes. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. Sharply dressed people for me, but yes. And yet you're still single. Oh, that's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. Oh no, I don't have any drip. I don't have any drip for the hacker. No. You just need a nice dress shirt and dress pants and nice black shoes. If you want to up it with a dash of butler, you get a nice vest. But other than that, or even just like the suit jacket works too. And like a turtleneck. You know, look for ideas. You'll find them. Can I get a drink? The spicy wings started to be spicy. What do I get you? I don't have a shirt or dress. Shirt or dress pants or dress shoes. Oh shit. I have hoodies. I mean, fair, but also, shit. Yeah, I don't know how to help you there, man. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of the wings. Let me get you the most expensive that we have. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to do this because we have a huge ass power bill. Okay? Yeah, I don't like formal clothes at all. I have a few, but like, even if you just have like a nice looking top, I mean, I don't know. I'm not as picky as Alma when it comes to people, I guess, so I'm not like the best. But I guess if you walk around looking like Steve Jobs, I guess you get her eye. Here. Phew, it helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Are we playing a fellow bisexual? Yes. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but no, I prefer my men in I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. Oh no. Oh no. Jill. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. No, that's fair. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just feel like she's teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I started hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I wouldn't ever let you go. Fair. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty those last few days? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. Okay. Of course we like you, hacker. Of course. Hi. Giving me kisses. I told you not to think about that too much, and I told you I wanted to know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you sitting like that? Aww. No. Big yawn. There we go. Head butt. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What are you? Alright then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then. Oh no. I move this here, click here, and she fucking hacked it. And now it works for you, for me, and the dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? Like, of course the hacker hacked the system. Why wouldn't she? But live hacking. He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. And how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker. Right. She's so cool. Now we've changed roles. I like how she just casually did that, like... There we go. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but managed to get high grades. Jill is cute. Jill is cute. She's adorable. Oh. Cat, what are you? Squish. Managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to get to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to make up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies, and she even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh. We started going out. I met all her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There's no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. Sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this work again? Two of these. One of these. And you want, let's give, oh. Two of these. One of these. And we'll give her two of these. All mixed. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. Hi. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. Cat bar. Oh, I would love that. That'd be so cute. Cat's bartending. Luna, go make me a drink. Boop, boop, boop. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing. Thanks for the head pat, Hebby. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I can remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all of that. So I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I feel like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think of it, to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. I didn't even like that career. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I got an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. Zoom. And I broke a vase in the process. In the end, I just stormed out of her house. I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, What are you doing? I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Wait, no. Stop. Aww. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, I don't know how to pronounce that now I realize, came to this bar. Apparently Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know. I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And on top of it all, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes. Can you get me a big bear here? Coming right up. Big beer, big beer. I like how she just straight up was like, "Yo, tits, get me a drink." Big beer. So 2 of these. 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. 2 of those. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now? Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. I'm gonna take a quick break though. I'll be back in a second. I just realized my water's out. I need to go to the washroom. So I'll be back in a bit. Which is good because you'll be able to hear this awesome soundtrack while I'm away. Bye. Alright, back. Let's get back with, the boob tender that is Hacker Waifu. Let's go. And Windows decided they want to show me bullshit I don't care about. Cool. Let's go. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I don't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking about what the hell to do with my life, I remember a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were, synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? Hello, Moon Bunny. How's it going? How are you? Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I want to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just need someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. It's going well. How about you? I'm doing well too. Back to be playing this game again. New schedule change, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. Maybe a little sleepy, but that's how I usually am. Thanks, Alma. Listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person that I'm not the one to spout love and fluffiness, but glad I could catch your stream. Just got off work. No worries, no worries. Hopefully it wasn't too rough of a work day for you. Get rest. Glad you're here though. I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just my client, but I really appreciate your friendship and, at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just that it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. It hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never want to feel like that way ever again. This is how we first met. Kinda, yeah, actually. Thank you for your patronage. I'm glad you are here. I never want to feel that same way again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. Oh, okay. Shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. Boop. Moon Rabbit getting the Moon Rabbit outfit. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. There. That it's how we first met. True, though. True. That's literally how a lot of my followers have met me, is I'm wearing either this for sure this outfit, or the cat outfit for the recent ones, but for sure this one. Involve nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them, And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all my courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. Hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. True. Enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it. You know, thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I just realized I don't know where my phone is now. Brain. ADHD brain. Oh. Did I? I'm leaving for now. Oh, but before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents? Bye, hacker. They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That almond girl sure is nice. Ah, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. Ah! It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh, yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Mumble. Call the manager. Mumble. Boss? Cherish titty hacker. She's a good friend. Cherish the titty. Only the titty. Dana is cool. Dana is so fucking cool. Your account was charged $8 grand as payment for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Jill's power didn't get cut. This gives her a peace of mind and she'll focus on work with no problem. Let's go. I did it right. First off, let me find my phone. Titty enjoyer boss. True. Oh no, it was under my thigh as usual. Okay. Thank you for that, Arthur. As I dip out to look for the phone for cat cam, I'm like, cool. Where'd my phone go? Did you check your body? No. Here. Then, oh. Child. Not again, I'll save you. Thanks, Abby. Hasn't happened in so long, you can now save the points for that. Let's go. Toffee the fuck. Wait. Who? Okay, hold on. Cat outfit. Original form. Man, heaven forbid I make another outfit. Huh. You didn't even put that in right. No. Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? I protect Bistwitch. Thank you. Whereas Toffee's like, no, I lewd my mum. I lewd my mother. I feel cheated. Bruh. What do you mean you feel cheated? Spring the cat. Down. Alright, Grand Slam Fighters. Amazing. How I know all the words, yet I understand nothing. I don't want to. I don't want to. Sounds fun. It's made for nerds. Shush. Invisible guns. I think they'll use it for cute patterns. But why is camel blurry? The regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit showing. Okay. Good job, Abby. No. Hello, Maro. How's it going? How are you doing? Updated Lilim receiving messages. Spooky or made up story. Looks like we're able to record and transcribe the message sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? Laugh. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. White noise intensifies. End of translation. Developing. Kinda good. Oh? Today I learned my uncle is on a business trip from Japan to Toronto. Oh, cool. So did you guys stop by to visit you guys, or?
Emotional damage.
Toffee, you're the only one going through emotional damage on outfits. Bruh. I wonder if she's among those 80. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The health, so I told him to try poutine. Oh. If you get a good poutine shop. No, we're too far away, unfortunately. That's fair. I mean, poutine is good. We actually have a, we have a restaurant here that's like solely poutine called La Poutine, and it has like different kinds of poutine, which is interesting. And they actually weren't too bad. There was like a nacho salad kind one. Not super far away, but far away enough to be difficult. That's fair. That's fair. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, and an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Biggest mistake when I traveled to Toronto in 2018 was not trying poutine. Honestly, you're really not missing much, but, I mean, fair. Sleepy baby. Sleepy baby. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they are intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, but we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. I did try beaver tails, though. Oh. Do I remember what beaver tails are? Of course, they could call them beaver tails in the East. If you talk about, like, the big flat... Okay, don't need to worry. You know what? We'll just take a look at the recipe. Oh, those! Yeah! Okay, they call them that in the East. Why am I not surprised? We call those elephant ears here. Yeah, they're fried, yeah. I was thinking, I'm like, I know those, but... I've only known them as elephant ears. And they're good because they'll deep fry them. And they'll put like cinnamon sugar on them sometimes. Good stuff. Model Warrior Julian returns. Model Warrior Julian returns this February. Is that a tear in your eye? No. No. It's airy. The one I had was cookies and cream. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good though. That sounds super good. The classic magical girl show, Model Warrior Julian, is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share the piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. That's cool and a little terrifying how it was put. Don't need to worry about anything, so we can go to work. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So, if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the 3 of us, the dogs, the invited titty hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh, yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Me picking songs. I don't know what I'm doing. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Blech. Wait here. I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me. Do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Huh? Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right, then you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell, I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. Girl asked for a Brantini, and the Lilum freaks me out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3. One of those. Aged, mixed. Bop. Here you are. Thanks. That's one interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Vela. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your Lilum friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Okay, now that we've seen the hacker, I can go to sleep. Good night. Night, Arthur. We'll see you around. Have you heard of the game called, Yick? Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen, like, 3 remaster versions, made by 6 different companies this year. That one. We're cosplaying in a group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh, yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Ahem. What? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Fluffy dream and the Lilum still freaks me out. 2, 3. Oop. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And give her one of those, aged and mixed. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 80s R&B or the 70s? 80s, I think. Oh shit. Boss, Dee R&B. I'm coming. You see, Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him, though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco Velchin comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm overthinking it. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Wait. Okay. We not gonna talk about the TV? Oh, hi, honey. Hi, honey. You okay? I just kind of wandered in here, and I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but she hasn't told me about a drink that... But hasn't she told me a drink that cheers her? Shit. Actually, no, we'll do that. Yeah, guys. Like what I watch. Okay. Maybe. Okay, I thought so. Don't worry, I wasn't completely cheating. I just need to know, okay? I like Dorothy and I want her happy. Piano woman. The way your model was still for so long made me think something was broken. No, I was literally Googling and I was just like, is everything good? Just me looking at chat very intensely like, hey guys, how's it going? 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, and 3, all aged and mixed. Cheat. Listen, I want to make her happy. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or feeling down? I did. Listen. Also, by the way, the subreddit is called, for this game, is called Waifu Bartending. And I couldn't agree more. Wait, I did. You actually remembered such a thing. I actually didn't, but I just wanted to make you happy. Listen. If it's to make somebody happy, I will do it. You actually remembered such a thing. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, and did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everybody about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. Oh, okay. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention the limits, the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although, I've wondered for a while, do you Lilim really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is consistently being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of morality may be different. We do have a fear of death, though. Do you? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, it was that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like this, I can live like I do, helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by these rules inscribed in some old book? Oof. Huh. I know several people who would argue on that for a different reason, but if I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distilled and exaggerated what they need and used it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Luke is talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. Robot and the Bible in a single thought. Yeah, no. For sure. It was just like, oh. And like what she said too about like, yeah, and then some people will just take it and distort it to fit their own way and do their own means. And I'm just like, wow. You basically described the whole part of the whole issue of modern conservative Christian values. Cause god damn, I mean, yeah, no, it's mostly conservatives who do that. Like, god damn, fuck. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least, I wanted to be able to yell, 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really, who? A Lilim kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay, then. What would Dorothy order? I vaguely remember, but like, do I even? Okay. Well, would we give her what she originally ordered? We'll give her one of these. Here you are. This one's pretty basic, huh? First drink ever created on this system. Still a favorite for people up till today. Can't blame 'em. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep a note of the regulars, what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come, if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. Rin, I'm asleep, tired snick. Aw, take care. Tons of love. Take care, hubby. You have a good sleep. We will see you around. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. Let me try to fix my mic, like, please, please. And it's just a bit away from the street. I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, or guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? The whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try to keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So, what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not, consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. When irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but On the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role plays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attributes. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter, that seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anybody opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep in mind, at least, maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. I think I will try to do the night, or like this day. And then save the other one for a different time. Oh, shit. Don't call me Becky. Oh, hell yeah. What one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now, you're a little girl? I always am innocent. However, is another... I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But, anyway, thanks. No. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me, though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher nowadays. She works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter, apparently. She suffered from nanomachine rejection all her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. Holy fuck. What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear, or is it surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine. Yeah, wait. Read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. My grandma got hit by... Yeah, basically. Yeah, her daughter got healed and then got hit by a truck. It's like, what the fuck? Anyway, are you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised. She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal name came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So, what's your legal name, then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. Yeah, that's a lot. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So Dorothy is actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Becky for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Only my mom, or guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. What? When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name in short, would be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it. It'd be like if I called you Jillian all of a sudden. Ahem. Whoa. That was anger I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's wired enough. I think it's weird enough already you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How can you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded, though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe the effect is true for your clients, too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars. I don't know where I was. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do something dumb. Every second, let's go. Oh, actually, no, that kind of works. We'll do that. Works. It makes sense in my head, and that's all I need. That's all I need to make sense of. Back. Did I miss something? Right. Okay. I was like, oh, I know this one. Base of the Titans is so cool. Unless you count the worst PvP or PPV main event fight I've ever seen all year, not really. No. All right. Going out. I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars, itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold for Say. Here, are these cold? All on the rocks and mixed. Hey guys, I need money. Guys, help, I need money. Three, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Here you go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is cold too? It's not that cold actually, but I've always had a decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time. If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever is left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. That's actually kind of sweet of her. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Oh, that's so cute. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Oh, that's so cute though. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything, really. Without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. No, you're cute. They would look great on you. Or the tight ones would definitely look great on you. Although, with all the healing I'm having to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small, I think. I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before, and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go for the reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. Shit. She says something along the lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. You might be. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever, not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. Boba talk, true. Just, casually talking about your tits, it's fine. Girl, I just moved. You're fine. She looks like I shamed her. Don't you know the anime girl's power lie in her chest? True. Why do you think everybody's like Stella or Say? Or no, not Stella or Alma. Big boob. But I like Say too. Look at her. I find her very feminine. She's adorable. She's a cutie. Say is so ripped. If only I never stopped working out. Look at Say. Let her be the guiding light to you working out again. Which is fair, though. And I can't help but wonder, bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine. Don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a sec. Non-alcoholic for Say. No. Never. Okay. Blue Fairy. Crevice Spike. Fluffy Dream. No gut punch. Sparkle Star. Sugar Rush. Sunshine Cloud. Okay, so I think Blue Fairy. 170. We'll just give her Fluffy Dream. Why not? 3. All aged and mixed. Here. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at least, the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because the numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair, pain, and pain can cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Makes the pain go away for a bit. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of other regulars. They'll all bring food, we chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, Say, yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check on one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now, with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Something strong and manly. Is that a thing? I'll just... Oh no, manly isn't a... 140. Oh wait, no. What was it, sir? Crevice spike. Gut punch. I probably won't drink because I'm concerned I might say something weird or at best and offensive at worst. The funny thing is it happens. I highly doubt it though. But oh. Mars Blast maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna say Mars Blast. I mean, yeah, it happens. In a way, it's kind of good to know if you drink with like friends or family. You can be like, okay, this is how I am as drunk, and then maybe, you know, you learn from that or you never do it again. It's really up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. Gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there's been more, to the whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look, for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. I still remember Rin's drunk stream. It was like listening to a Japanese businessman laying out their problems. You know what's funny, though? I'm surprised same... Of course you guys do. Of course you two do. Bruh. Bruh. And I really couldn't... I did drink a whole lot on that. It's funny because, like, you would think the birthday stream I would do just as much. No. I did talk for, like, 3 hours, but I wasn't drunk. Actually, hold on. No, I gotta quickly do another. No, I'll do. I gotta quickly do another quick break, but I'll be back, like, a lot sooner. Alright, I'm back. I've drank way too much water during this stream. So my body's just like, no, break. Now. I'm like, okay. Cat. It was a very thrilling stream. Hearing Rin wasted and rant about a certain potted plant was quite entertaining. Yeah, I'd assume so. I'm just seeing potted plant again. I'm like, yes. The bitch I'm no longer... they don't know, but I'm like no longer friends with. Despite what they said. I'm like, yeah, okay. I get it. I'm only a homie for a public spectacle. Only in public. Other than that, no, you don't give a fuck. That pissed me off so bad. I was like, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off. I almost blocked him that day too. Actually, I was so pissed. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then, wait, soundproof walls, why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you ever heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's a big name from Kanye-vania. Oh no. His blood is apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Oh. No, just... So, that person has told me they, only call people their homie if, basically if they're really close friends or, like, between guys and girls. Never have they called me a homie. They've always called me, like, a gamer or something else. Mainly gamer. So, seeing that on... yes, seeing that on my birthday post... Knowing fully well the only reason they saw it was because you reacted to it, Maro. And that's the only time they've ever called me a homie. Actually pissed me off because it was like, first of all, you've made it very well, made it very clear that you don't give a fuck about me, even just as a friend. So, no, no, shut the fuck up. Like, if I was a teenager, like, if I was, like, when I was a teenager, I was very much, like, telling people to fuck off. If I was that again, I would have been DMing them being like, fuck off, this is not true, this is clearly just for, like, a public spectacle, like, fuck you. But I didn't, I was just like, ugh. Kanye-vania, late-stage capitalism has won. This is the entire world of the game. Late-stage capitalism has taken over. Because I think Glitch City is supposed to be like New York. I feel like it's New York. That's just the feeling I get. But yeah. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. Holy fuck. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Uh-huh. Well, it turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. I think Venezuela may have inspired this game as well from what I've heard. Considering the price of the drinks, yeah, I guess true. Is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? Had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about Cobalt Velvet? Okay. Cobalt Velvet. Bleh. Bleh. Two of these. Three of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. all on the rocks and mixed. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you've told me last time? He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yeah, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I feel like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What's it like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright? You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I couldn't say no to his request for finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower, somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better get back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best, we're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit. I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. I know this small party is what you need. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, no mistakes. All of the money. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Happy holidays. Party then. They'll bring you leftovers. Actually, I can't read anymore. My tongue is like, die. I hope the puppies are there. Same. That would be amazing. But I'm gonna leave the Christmas party for another day. Pop over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a bit late, a bit later than what I planned, but I mean, hey, shit happens. Tomorrow is, finally, after so long, is going to be the tarot stream again. And I'm trying a different, schedule change. So it'll be tarot this week, and then hopefully next week is art stream. So yeah, hope you guys have a good night. Thank you all for being here, for the sub and everything, and yeah, I will see you guys. Hype. yeah, Maro, let me just let me read you to depression again. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Oh.